This is Shlishi, the third reading of our weekly Torah portion of Re'eh. Shlishi, the third reading, is in Deuteronomy chapter 12, verse 29 through 13, verse 19. 22 verses, starting with verse 29. Ki achrit Adonai Elohecha et hagoyim asher ata ba shama lareshet otam mipanecha v'yirashta otam v'yashavta b'artzah. When the Lord your God cuts off the nations to which you will come to drive them out from before you, and when you drive them out and dwell in their land, Hishamer lecha pen tinakesh achrehem achrei hishamdam mipanecha pen tidrosh lelohem lemo echa ya'avdu hagoyim ha'ele et Elohehem ve'eseh ken gam ani. Beware lest you be attracted after them, after they are exterminated from before you, and lest you inquire about their gods, saying, how did these nations serve their gods? And I will do likewise. Lo ta'aseh chen Adonai Elohecha, ki chol to'avat Adonai asher tzaneh asu le'Elohehem, ki gam et b'nehem Bet benotehem yisrafu ba'esh Elohim. You shall not do so to the Lord your God, for every abomination to the Lord which he hates, they did to their gods. For also their sons and their daughters they would burn in fire to their gods. And now, chapter 13. Et kol hadavar asher anochi mitzav etchem oto tishmeru la'asot lo tosef alav lo tigra mimenu. Everything I command you that you shall be careful to do it. You shall neither add to it nor subtract from it. Ki yakum b'kirbecha navi, o cholem chalom, v'natan elecha ot o mofet. If there will rise among you a prophet or a dreamer of a dream, and he gives you a sign or a wonder, ובא האות והמופת אשר דיבר אליך, לאמור, נלך אחרי אלוהים אחרים, אשר לא ידעתם ונעבדם. And the sign or the wonder of which he spoke to you happens, and he says, let us go after other gods, which you have not known, and let us worship them. לא תשמע אל דברי הנביא ההוא, או אל חולם החלום ההוא, כי מנסה אדוני אלוהיכם אתכם, לדעת הישכם אוהבים את אדוני אלוהיכם בכל לבבכם ובכל נפשכם. You shall not heed the words of that prophet or that dreamer of a dream, for the Lord your God is testing you to know whether you really love the Lord your God with all your heart and with all your soul. Acharei Adonai Elohechem telechu, ve'oto tirau, ve'et mitzvotav tishmoru, uvikolo tishma'u, ve'oto ta'avodu, ubo tidbakun. You shall follow the Lord your God. Fear him, keep his commandments, heed his voice, worship him and cleave to him. Ve'hanavi hahu, o cholem hachalom hahu, yumat. Ki diber sara al Adonai Elohechem, hamotzi etchem et Mitzrayim ve'apodecha מבית עבדים להדיחך מן הדרך, אשר ציווך אדוני אלוהיך, ללכת בה. And that prophet or that dreamer of a dream shall be put to death, because he spoke falsehood about the Lord your God, who brought you out of the land of Egypt, and who redeemed you from the house of bondage to lead you astray from the way in which the Lord your God commanded you to go. So shall you clear away the evil from your midst. Ki esitcha achicha ben imecha, o bincha, o bitcha, או אשת חיכך, או רעך, אשר כנפשך, בסתר לאמור, נלכה ונעבדה אלוהים אחרים, אשר לא ידעת אתה ואבותיך. If your brother, the son of your mother, attempts you in secret, or your son, or your daughter, or the wife of your embrace, or your friend who is as your own soul, saying, let us go and worship other gods which neither you nor your forefathers have known. מאלוהי העמים אשר סביבותיכם, הקרובים אליך או הרחוקים ממך, מקצה הארץ ועד קצה הארץ. Of the gods of the people around you, whether near to you or far from you, from one end of the earth to the other end of the earth, לא תובע לו ולא תשמע אליו, לא תחוס עינך עליו, ולא תחמול ולא תכסה עליו. You shall not desire him, and you shall not hearken to him, neither shall you pity him, have mercy upon him, nor shield him. כי הרוג תהרגנו ידך, תהיה בו בראשונה להמיתו. ויד כל העם באחרונה. But you shall surely kill him. Your hand shall be first against him to put him to death, and afterwards the hand of all the people. וסקלתו באבנים ומת, כי ביקש להדיחך מעל אדוני אלוהיך, המוציאך מארץ מצרים מבית עבדים. And you shall stone him with stones, so that he dies, because he sought to lead you astray from the Lord your God, who brought you out of the land of Egypt, out of the house of bondage. וכל ישראל ישמעו ויראון, ולא יוסיפו לעשות כדבר הרע הזה בקרבך. And all Israel shall listen and fear, for they shall no longer do any evil such as this in your midst. כי תשמע באחת עריך, אשר אדוני אלוהיך נותן לך לשבת שם לאמור. Did you hear in one of your cities which the Lord your God is giving you to dwell therein, saying, יצאו אנשים בני בליעל מקרבך, וידיחו את יושבי עירם לאמור, נלכה ונעבדה אלוהים אחרים אשר לא ידעתם. Unfaithful men have gone forth from among you, and have led the inhabitants of the city astray, saying, let us go and worship other gods, which you have not known. ודרשת וחקרת ושאלת היטב, והנה אמת נכון הדבר נעשתה התועבה הזאת בקרבך. Then you shall inquire, investigate, and ask thoroughly, and behold, it is true. The matter is certain that such abomination has been committed in your midst. הכה תכה את יושבי העיר ההיא, לפי חרב אחרי מותה, את כל אשר בא, את בהמתה לפי חרב. You shall surely strike down the inhabitants of that city with the edge of the sword, destroy it with all that is in it, and its livestock with the edge of the sword. את כל שללה תקבוץ אל תוך רחובה, ושרפת באש את העיר, את כל שללה כליל לאדוני אלוהיך, והייתה תל עולם לא תיבנה עוד. And you shall collect all its spoil into the midst of its open square, and burn with fire the city and all its spoil completely for the Lord your God, and it shall be a heap of destruction forever, never to be rebuilt. לא ידבק בידך מאומה מן החרם, למען ישוב אדוני מחרון אפו, ונתן לך רחמים וריחמך בקרבך כאשר ישבע לאבותיך. And nothing that is doomed to destruction shall cling to your hands, so that the Lord may return from his fierce wrath and grant you compassion, and be compassionate with you and multiply you, as he swore to your forefathers. כי תשמע בקול אדוני אלוהיך לשמור את כל מצוותיו אשר אנוכי מצווך היום לעשות הישר בעיני אדוני אלוהיך. For you shall hearken to the voice of the Lord your God, to keep all his commandments, which I command you this day, to do that which is proper in the eyes of the Lord your God.